Gosh, these pajamas are bright. They're so green. Welcome to the final of our Master Drum Advent series, and today is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, everyone. And today we are sipping something very special and talking about my favorite song, Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra. I can't believe it's Christmas Day. We made it. We did it. Thank you guys so much for bearing with me throughout the holiday season and throughout December. It's been an amazing month. And Grinch, I'm a little bit worried about you because you haven't said anything for like 10 seconds. How's things going? Don't rush me. Something is happening to me ever since midnight. Because you're starting to smile a little bit? I am not smiling. My face is temporarily malfunctioning. Well, let's talk about it. What's going on, buddy? My heart just did a thing. A big thing. Like it finally read the lyrics instead of judging the singer. Is it growing? Is the heart growing now? Has it already happened? It's happening. It's happening too fast. I feel warm. Why do I feel warm, pork chop? Grinch, it's called joy. I did not consent to joy. I barely approve mild tolerance. That's right, Grinch. Listen to it. Listen to the music.
A merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light.
I am listening. That's the problem. He says in the song, through the years, we will all be together. And suddenly, I thought about people actually meaning that. Yes, the power of Frank Sinatra. It's working. Well, tell it to stop, please. My heart just expanded like it signed a lease. So how many sizes has your heart grown? 3 sizes, I could tell. I've been tracking it since midnight. Well, congratulations. Christmas is here, and so is, I guess we could say, Merry Grinch. Don't you dare congratulate me like this was a goal. I didn't wake up today thinking, yes, let's feel connected. And yet here you are, all joyous and kind of smiley. And when he sang, someday soon we all will be together, I didn't roll my eyes. That's right, you didn't. I thought, well, that wouldn't be terrible. Grinch, what exactly are you saying? That maybe Christmas isn't about being loud or perfect or jolly. Maybe it's just about showing up. Well, that's it, Grinch. That's the lesson. You finally get it. Maybe if I pretend I'm not the Grinch, my heart will stop having this feeling. I don't think it works like that. Let's try it. Wait, what are you talking about? This is Kermit the Frog. It's not easy being green, and I really don't enjoy Christmas. No. You can't be Kermit. That's not happening. I know you're green, but you can't be Kermit. All right, come on, let's get out of here. Let's go to the chopper. Come on. Show me your leadership capabilities. Wait, was that Arnold Schwarzenegger? Dude, you can't be a tough movie character and think that that's going to save you from all these feelings. Come on, please, make it stop. Okay, Grinch, I get it. You don't want to give in to the love and good feelings that Christmas brings, but I guarantee by the end of this episode, it's going to happen. Fine, but I'm not gonna like it. It is Christmas Day. Let's go. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Master Drum. I am Jason C, and this is day number 25 of the 2025 Advent Calendar, better known as Christmas Day. Like I said before, this entire month has been a complete blast, and I've had a lot of fun writing all this content and trying to come up with new ways to piss the Grinch off and vice versa. So for everybody out there that had really great comments, and even the not so great comments, I still appreciate everybody watching. Now, throughout this Advent calendar, I've been doing blind samples, but today I just wanted to crack open a sample I received from one of my patrons that is not a blind sample. It's a sample for a bottle I've been coveting and wanting to try for years. And after all, today's a day of giving, sharing, kindness, thinking about others. I hope that you, your family, and friends are all doing the same today on this very, very special day, and realize what it all means. Today's sample actually comes from Nathan Jurgensen, and this is a 1977 very old Fitz 12-year, 100 proof, and I know he wanted to send this to me because 1977 happens to be my birth year. This is one of those bottles that I've been dying to try, especially this specific year. So let's break down a whiskey from 1977. And thank you so much, Nathan, for sending it, dude. This means a lot. Now, guys, while I'm tasting through this, let me know down in the comments what bottles, what whiskeys, what like fun family traditions that you guys are planning on doing today, whether it be seeing family, whether it be staying at home. But are you planning on sharing some bottles with friends and family? Let me know which ones. Let's get a running tally here just to see what special bottles are coming out. And if anybody writes Blanton's, I'm not going to talk about you. All right, let's get into this. All right, well, the fact that it's a wheater is coming through. You do get the wheat here, but it's got this like bright strawberry note in it. It's got some great oak here too for 12 years old, but it's still pretty bright. I mean, look at the color of that. It's still pretty light, I would say, for a 12-year-old whiskey. Again, 100 proof. Man, it's got like that wood varnish, leather varnishy note. Little hint of baking spice, but like that varnish note that it has to kind of go along with like the wheat grain and just that little kick of a strawberry note, that like bright fruit characteristic. Smells like 1977, I guess. Let's give it a try, guys. Wow, less sweet on the palate, more oak than I thought there would be. The oak actually brings a nice balance to it because it's still kind of wheat forward on the front of the palate. However, throughout the whole experience, it does bring you, well, first it gives you some like dusty bourbon vibes where you feel like it's an older whiskey. And again, when I say older, I mean like something from the 70s or 80s, you know, along those lines. But when it actually evolves in the palate and it opens up, I do feel like more of the oak comes to the forefront than I thought it would. I really thought it was going to be a little bit brighter. Wow, second sip, it almost gets grapey in a way, which is kind of weird to say, but it's got like this, maybe it's not grapey, maybe there's like this cream cheese, tang, sour cream thing it's got going on that hits in between that wheat and the oak that's on the back end for this being 12 years old. If I was having this blind, I would probably guess it's not 100 proof. It's drinking lower to me, and I probably wouldn't guess it's 12 years. I'd probably guess more. Oh, I'd probably get close. I think I would guess more. It's like maybe 10 years. But because the oak is there, but I'm not getting like this real rich oak note, but it is giving me that varnishy note. So, man, this is a real dream to try this bottle, especially something for my birth year, 1977. Yeah, fantastic. And the more I sip this, the better it's getting. It's getting a little bit sweeter, less wheat forward, a little bit more oak balance there. It's a beautiful whiskey. I don't know if anybody watching has ever tried this. If you have, please let me know down in the comments. If you've had the 1977 very, very old Fitz 12-year 100 proof. And Nathan was kind enough to write a little note on the bottom. It says, congrats on Drum Key. So Nathan, thank you so much for this sample. That was extremely generous, did not expect that. And I felt like it was the perfect sample to drink here on Christmas Day. Now, before we go, as promised, everybody listen up. Here's a final message from the Grinch. All right, yes, before anyone faints, it's me. I won't be singing, I won't be hugging, and I absolutely will not be wearing pork chops matching pajamas. But I do suppose I owe you something. All right, I like where this is going. Go for it. I thought it was about decorations and deadlines and pretending you're happier than you are. Turns out I was wrong, and I hate saying that. Christmas is quieter than I thought. Sometimes people trying their best and just showing up anyway. I'm still not a fan of crowds or bells or songs that repeat the same line 14 times. I'm looking at you, Dominic the Donkey. But I've learned something important this year. Christmas doesn't ask you to be perfect. It just asks you to be there. So if you're celebrating big, good for you. If you're celebrating small, even better. If you're just getting through it, well, that counts too. That is extremely well said, Grinch. From one former professional grump to you, I hope you do have a Merry Christmas, or at least a peaceful one, or honestly, even just an okay one. In today's crazy world, sometimes that's just more than enough. And fine, I'll say it, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone. Have a safe and happy New Year as well, and I'll see you next year with the Grinch. Cheers, everybody.